Welcome back. It's only a matter of time before our kids head back to school, and shopping for the school year gets pricey. To explain how to save some money, I'm talking with law firm CEO and author of Ladyshark, How to Make Millions in Your 30s, Chrissy Grigoropoulos. Thanks for joining me this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. Good morning.
Good morning. So first, let's talk about how parents are saving money for back to school. What are your general tips?
Well, we definitely need to get that list. Most teachers are giving out these school lists, the required items that they have, and try not to go above and beyond because you know that those things will come and go. So I definitely think that budgeting beforehand, trying to take a look at your flyers. Online sales are like amazing to take a look at and try to save money on that end as well. You can definitely take the opportunity to try to speak with your children about budgeting and kind of teach them a little thing or two about financial responsibility as well. There's definitely certain ways that you want to take a look. You don't want to go blindly into a store and then see these prices. So sometimes taking a look and seeing the pricing online before walking into a store, taking a look at the flyers, comparing before you're basically spending and throwing money out the window that you don't have to.
So is that how you recommend to best budget, is to maybe online shop before you actually make your way into a store?
For sure. You definitely want to make a budget and have an idea of how much everything costs, to have a realistic budget. It's nice to say I only want to spend $100, but when you find out everything on this lengthy list is $400 worth when you're looking online, it makes it hard. So, you know, if it's only $100, let's say, when you're adding things up online, you go into a store, you can test, check, and revise. If it's a lot more expensive in the store, it'll be easier to just grab them online. Amazon, Walmart has both in-person and online options that may be able to save you some bucks.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you from my own experience this year, in store at Walmart, folders were $1.27. Online and Amazon, they were $4.18. That's a huge difference. So
exactly,
I would definitely recommend people, do that ahead of time. Look at what your options are. What are some things that they should just avoid shopping for, though? Because you said don't go above and beyond. So what would some things be that you think the kids can pass on right now?
So depending on the age of your child or, young teen, the scientific calculators, a lot of times they look fancy and maybe you think you're going to put your child with their best foot forward. But sometimes it's going above and beyond and wasting money if they're not going to use it. A lot of times the teachers have enough calculators and other supplies that they're using in class. So there's certain things that you think will be great when you're in the store. It's kind of like shopping when you're hungry. You want to be able to provide your child with the best things, but sometimes you're going above and beyond and wasting money with things that are not necessary.
Yeah, earlier we had our consumer reporter talking about apps and stuff on how you can find places to save money at. Where are the places that you like to find deals and coupons?
Oh, there's definitely the easy ones like Groupon. I always recommend Ebates. It's now called Rakuten. So you go on there, let's say you do find deals online that are cheaper, whether it's Walmart or Staples or any other, I know that Kroger is a big one down in Texas as well. You're able to go through that website and then get a percentage of cash back and be able to have the same purchases that you would have ordinarily. However, you get money back on top of whatever coupon clipping you're able to do.
Mm-hmm. What are some of the ways that you would suggest that we teach our kids about saving money? How do we use this time to teach them about money saving and budgets?
Sure. I think that's a great question. I think that the younger that you can start, the better when it comes to financial responsibility and financial literacy with children and young adults. And I think the best key is to show them that this is your list. I know Family Dollar is a big one. If you can find, notebooks, binders, sometimes 2-for-1 deals, you're able to show them that money goes a long way. Maybe tell them that if there's anything left over, maybe they can buy something that of their liking in the store. So it gives them that incentive and to save money on the items that they're required to have, so they can maybe throw in a couple things that are non-requirements that they might want.
All right, Chrissy Grigoropoulos, we appreciate your time this morning. All great advice.
Thank you so much for having me.